Mm-hmm. Hey, 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 hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I first and foremost, look at that lipstick. It's too bright now. See, I don't do any checks. Whatever. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yesterday, I was supposed to get on here last night, but baby, I went to sleep. I passed out. I took that long road trip coming back and forth, and my body, I'm getting old. I am getting extremely old, and I'm getting too old for this. Not the internet. I'm talking about getting too old for going to sleep at about 10:30. Baby, this lipstick is getting on my last nerves. And if you hear, oh my God. So, again, I truly apologize because last night I wanted to come on to talk and discuss about the book that we were supposed to be reading. And extremely, hey, bear with me, y'all, because this is real life situation. If you all can see what this baby is doing, she just opened up the gallon of milk and drinking from it. Put that cap back on there. Put that cap back on there. Anyway, I said, I'm getting too old. So this is real life, y'all. And when I'm not able to jump on when I want to, when I need to, I have a 2-year-old daughter. I have an 11-year-old son. And I have a 20-something-year-old daughter with a grandson. Well, she's not here with me. She has her own place, which I give God the glory for that. For being a young mother and to be able to still take care of my children, and she's able to be responsible, basically. But baby, I'm getting old, older than what I thought. Time is going by fast. I don't have time to be sitting up here playing games, going back and forth with people. So I just want to let you all know. Let me drink my coffee. I truly apologize. And I kept hearing her name. Is it Tiara? I believe in my voice in her head saying, don't leave us hanging. I could just imagine how her voice was sounding. Don't leave us hanging. And I'm at the point in my life that I can't leave anybody hanging. I don't want to leave myself hanging. But I definitely want to let you all know that I will be on here very soon. I got to round some things up. I'm not the type of mother that can be on the internet and my house is messy and my kids are all out of whack. I can't do that. For me, home means a lot to me, the foundation of a home, because a lot of people run away from their issues and what they got going on to get on this internet. And the kids are raising themselves and the family is just out of whack. And I can't do that. This internet is good. I want to motivate everybody. It's fine. But God is first. My family is second. So for me, if my child is doing 50 million things and I'm on the internet, it's not realistic, And I know how they be doing over there where my girl is at. They messy. They want to talk about this. Let me tell you something. I'm going to school for social work. So for me, it's close to my heart when people are in a situation where, hold on a second, give me this. Look at this child. You see this? This is for gas. Okay, it's not open. But she opened the cap of milk and put it in there. See what I'm saying? If you so focused on this, how you gonna see what these kids doing? It's not even possible. But I want to let you all know that I am coming back here real soon. Soon, in a couple of hours, to discuss what we were talking about the other day. And that was, you can heal your life. I want to really talk about this because after hearing a lot of people out here right now is on a healing path journey. A lot of women and a lot of young women and a lot of adults have been molested. Shh. A lot of people are in bad relationships. And guess what? I'm getting too old for that. I'm getting too old for playing games with people. Baby, I need pension plans. I need plans to get myself together. Stop it. Stop it. Jesus, won't he do it? Jesus be offense. Jesus be offense. See, I can't come on here on this live and do all of this with these kids and all of that, but people do it. It's one lady on YouTube, on Facebook. If anybody is on Facebook, let me know. Let me know if you watch it. Come on, put your names in here. Let me know if you in Facebook. But it's this comedian that's online, and she's so real. Like she got a bonnet on her head. But I was saying I wanted to come on live last night, and how can I do that when I got so much going on at home? But I was saying I seen the lady on Facebook had a bonnet on her head. She had her kids like doing everything, laid out a real life situation, and was filming. See, I'm an 80s baby and 90s baby. We would never see that growing up. And I went to school for broadcasting, if many people don't know. So for me, when I'm broadcasting and when I'm online, I think it's the time where my attention is focused on my viewers and the topic at hand. You know, it's comic, you know, it's real life. This is reality. I get it. But for me, I want to talk on subjects of health. And if I'm talking on healthy subject matters, I can't focus on you. It's like a date. You're on a date with somebody and they on the phone or they looking at people. That's not real life situation. So how are we able to heal and move forward if we're all over the place with real life situation? It's entertaining, yeah. And studies say if I'm doing something like this, if I'm reading a book, it keeps you all as the viewers in tune. Yes, but I want to be in tune because who I am and what I have to say. So I wanted to tell you all, I'm coming back on here in a couple of hours, and I was discussing you can heal yourself. And this is perfect for you viewers that was in Babe Nation listening over there with the book of the author yesterday about the broken child. This is actually perfect. And I heard her mention yesterday about journaling, writing down your thoughts. All of that is in connection with healing. One of my friends and I had a conversation, and she was mentioning to me that she don't believe you can heal your life, rather. She don't believe you can do that without Christ. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not taking God out of a dimension. If you want to put God in it, that's up to you. Jesus in it, whoever you feel. But I feel like God gave us those essentials. Keep him in the center spiritually. But a lot of different things that we have, thoughts and things that's happening to us over and over again, is connected to our own subconscious. And that subconscious and things of that nature is discussed a lot in your brain that you're not even understanding what that's connected to. And there's different things that we battle with, and we'll talk about that on a scientific level. Also, with the ego and the psychology of the standpoint. I got to get my book because I forgot some of the things. But a lot of those things are spiritual, but a lot of those things also is some things that's embedded in us by our scientifically by our brain. Also, people that have been through trauma, PTSD, you may not think that you have PTSD because they look at it as somebody that's been in an army or jumping down. No, if you've been through a lot of trauma, somebody abused you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you've been abused, you've been mistreated, you've been talked about, and a lot of different things, just negativity. That thing will manifest on you, and you have a lot of trauma in your life. So all of this is spiritual and mental. So it's not just spiritual, it's mental. It's a lot of combination of both. But I want to tell you, child, I'm getting too old for that. I'm getting too old for drama. I'm getting too old to keep remembering what happened to me in 1954. I got some more years that I'm 39. I'm not to the people like, well, you're not that old. But 39, I'll be 40 this year by the grace of God. 7/14, honey. That's my birthday. Turned down for what? But some people say you shouldn't celebrate your birthday. It's another subject. I'm just celebrating life. But when you're doing that, look how fast 40 years went. How fast another 40 years is going to come and I'll be 80 years old. And I'm still up here playing games, doing things, playing back in games with emotions, doing all of this, doing all of that. I don't got time for that. Don't nobody got time for that. If you want to put your energy into that, go ahead and put your energy into it. But not me. because I'm trying to keep these wrinkles up off my face. You know how they started sagging. I'm getting too old. I'm trying to pull this up. I'm trying to tuck this in. So I want to tell you all, for you all that subscribe to me, that liked me, that anything like that, notification, I don't take it for granted. Hit the notification bell, because I'll be back on soon to talk about, again, this book. And this book mainly, it was just such a coincidence that Phi Babe and I was not saying this is what we wanted to do. It was just that divine connection. When I reached out to her and I texted, I said, hey, I'm coming home and I want to see you. And we linked up, and I happened to be reading this book to talk about healing. And I really believe that the connection of that spiritual thing that's going on, you know, you can really, I should receive the book today. Okay. So which book, which book you're receiving today? This book, You Can Heal Your Life? Madden. So let me know which book you're referring to. This book? Because if you receive that book, oh, okay. Well, okay, the book I'm reading, that's going to be great. That's going to be awesome, because then we can get to talk about it and discuss it. So if you get it today, and did they say about what time the delivery? Well, you know, the delivery is all off with the pandemic. So when I get back on, I'll see if possibly you read it, or and discuss some different things, because then we can be able to discuss it together. Oh, okay. That book too. I would like to read that book in detail by myself, and I would also like to bless somebody with that book. I actually have a friend. Like I said, we going there now. I have a friend that let's call her Rhonda. Okay, so I met Rhonda in Chicago at Kennedy King College, which when at the time I was going to school for broadcasting. So when I met Rhonda had, I don't know how many kids at the time, maybe 2, 3 kids. She was married, right? And I used to hang out with her and things like that. Like, we really had a good time. We were connecting. We connected pretty much like, you know, me and Phi Babe did. So I started to get to know her. She was very promiscuous, very. That's fine. It's not a big deal. But this book, to be honest with you, that's fine. You don't have to get into it, but glance through it though. Look through it. Just view it. You don't have to. Just look at the colors and look how beautiful the book is. Look at it. It gets your attention, right? Because see, for me, I have attention issues, ADHD, and all of that. Let me pull it down. Look how beautiful the book is. So the book talks about the different chapters in the book is, let me just go over it. What is your problem? Yeah. Look at you. You need your hair done. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm Angie. So, look at you. You need your hair done. Okay, so you put in milk on me, honey. Okay, so the couple things, the subject says, okay, the chapters is what I believe, what is the problem, what does it come from, is it true, what do we do now, resisting to change, how to change, building the new, daily work, relationships, okay, honey, and work. Thank you. She busy, very, very busy. So with that being said, like, we're not gonna go into the whole book into details, but we're gonna read each chapter. So like for 1 week, we're gonna you want to say hi? Okay, Angie, that's fine. You got milk on your breath? You got milk on your face, rather? So we're gonna go into each chapter and read one chapter at a time, and then we can be able to reflect on that. And so say thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. God bless you. Oops. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. Thank you. Now rest for a second, okay? Okay. So then after we get through talking and exchanging, and then you can get your point of view and see what it helps. And so when you get to it, it's fine. It's no rush, but I will be glimpsing through it and reading through it. And I understand because I'm in school right now to read so many books at a time is a lot. So I'll be back on in a couple of hours when I can be able to get her situated and get everything going. So thank you so much. And with that being said, if at this point, well, what I want to say, at this point, it seems like days is better for me, like when instead of evenings. I don't know, because honey, I fell straight to sleep. And yesterday I wanted to talk and I was really, really enthused. But I want to let you all know, you all are real human beings and so am I. We are all human walking on this earth, and we all are somehow one or the other. Sometimes we feel like we're alone, but we're not. It's other people that can relate to us and that's where healing begins. So I'm on a journey of healing. I'm on a journey of a true life and really enjoying life. And I do want to say, once we get to a certain point on the platform, I want us to start taking trips, missionary trips. How many brown folks you see going on a group of missionary trips? I want us to get stuff to heal ourselves and also have a good time. Don't get me wrong now. I want to go to some blue seas and enjoy ourselves. Like that author was saying, travel. I want to travel. I want to say, let's go, y'all. Inspiring people that's on the movement to motivate their lives and inspire. When we laugh, when we joke, y'all see me on Phi Babe sector on that. On that sector on that end. I'm funny and I'm a realist. I'll have you laughing, but I'm again all that mixture into one. It's real life issues that we got going on, y'all. So I'll be back to talk about this book, and I'll be talking about you can heal. It's one day at a time. Be patient with yourself. It's not going to happen every day. It's not going to happen instant. You might wake up one day and feel some type of way. So what are we going to do to move forward? Thank you so much for the people that's listening to me. I appreciate it. I want to let you know that. And also, I have a gift of reading, the word. And people say, oh, you should be a pastor. I don't know about all that. I have that gift. That's what I love to do, encourage people. And sometimes I will take it to the Bible. Sometimes I will take it to those different dimensions. But I want to let you know, T.D. Jakes said that when he had his audience at church, he used to preach and it was nobody in the audience, not a single person. So I choose to tackle life that way, to not worry how many people is in here watching. It's all about who needs to be here. It's all about what's your purpose. God connected us together for a reason, regardless if this is YouTube or not. If it was on the streets, if God wanted you here to intertwine with me, he would. I will see you soon, and I will be back here to be able to reflect more on the book. Take notes if you like. If there's any points, our audience is smaller right now, and that's fine. So we can exchange and talk and really have real life conversations to really say, that's something to think about. And also connecting it with the author of the book that Phi Babe read yesterday. Thank you all so much. I'll hear from you soon. Make sure you hit that notification bell now. Okay? All right. Say bye. Bye. Gotta go get my hair done. My hair done. All right. Bye-bye.